Is St. Johns County worth the hype? That's what we're going to chat about today, and I want to hear your thoughts, your questions, your discussion. Let's have a healthy discussion below in the comment section because we all can learn from one another because we all come from different places and seasons of life. So, if this is the first time watching this, my name is Josh Rogers. I'm a real estate agent that leads the F3 home team here in St. Johns County, Florida, and F3 stands for faith, family, and freedom. That's our core values. We strive to be trusted advisors for you, a guide through the process, bringing information and knowledge, and not desperate, slimy real estate salespeople. That is definitely not our goal. So as you watch these videos, I hope that we can establish some trust, rapport, to where you'll reach out to us and let us guide you through the process as a trusted real estate advisor. That's what we're here for. Is St. Johns County worth the hype? Do we live up to the hype? Well, let me put it this way. So much depends on where you're coming from, your current situation, the pleasure you're seeking, the current pain you're trying to eliminate, run away from, stop, and then also what you value. So is St. Johns County, does it live up to the hype? I would say yes. I try to be as objective as possible. Obviously, I'm a real estate agent with a vested interest in this conversation and topic, but I also like to think of what are your alternatives. So when we talk to families just like you that reach out to us every day, it's awesome. It's so cool. Hearing people's stories, hearing your goals, putting together a strategy. I like to ask, I say, hey, what other cities are on your short list? Because if you're considering St. Johns County, surely you're considering other places. And they are, other states, other cities. And so when you say, is St. Johns County live up to the hype? I think it's very important to compare and contrast other cities. And that's what I'm going to do on this channel. So if you want me to compare and contrast a city, post it below. I could even reach out to a YouTuber that lives in those cities. We can do a collaboration of kind of like the battle of the cities. Jacksonville versus Savannah, Jacksonville versus Orlando, whatever it is, Tampa. These are the pros, and I'll give you the quick pros, quick cons of St. Johns County. Pros, we're in Florida. So let's assume you're searching other cities in Florida. But Florida, obviously, no state income tax. Florida also has political advantages depending where you stand. And for a lot of people, believe it or not, that's been a number 3 conversation over the past 3 years. They're moving to the state of Florida for the political environment. So that's interesting. That's new for us. The weather. St. Johns County weather is very unique and very special. Anything South Florida and lower, it's just a big, hot, steamy swamp, humid swamp, 24/7, 365. It's summer, all right? All year long. Very little break. And if there is, it's a fluke, and it's very short-lived. North Florida, we get really, really nice falls, winters, and springs. Temperatures hanging out in the 50s and 60s, like it doesn't get any better than that. A lot of the times throughout the winter, low humidity, like it feels like the Midwest nights. It's really, really nice. So in the cold of the winter, which would be January, late January for us, you're going to get a couple days, couple nights down in the 30s. There'll be a hard freeze warning where you got to cover your plants. And actually, we really like that because then you're able to get out your favorite jacket and sweater and actually drink, some pumpkin spice latte and not be sweating like you are. Like Orlando, Central Florida, South Florida, they pretend it's winter, pretend it's Christmas, but they all know that they're faking it. Here in North Florida, St. Johns County, we get a true, really, really nice off season. The other benefit about St. Johns County is this is not a tourist town. It's also not a seasonal town. So there's not going to be an influx of snowbirds, in our winters. And then it's going to be a ghost town in the other months of the year. St. Johns County, while it is increasing traffic, it's not horrible traffic. So again, it depends on what you're comparing against. But relatively speaking, St. Johns County, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst traffic, we're a 6. So that's nice if you commute. A lot of people work from home, so that's a non-issue. St. Johns County, kind of like vibe and feel, beachy, coastal, slow, and polite. If you get Central South Florida, yeah, beachy, but it's fast, hustle bustle, and you're kind of losing that southern hospitality. You've heard that before. North Florida, you still get the southern hospitality. Best public schools ranked number 1 in the state of Florida. So check this out. There's complaints about the schools now because they're overcrowded. Because so many people have flocked here because of the best schools, now the best schools are suffering as a result of so many people flocking here. It's like a vicious nightmare that you're trapped in. So the infrastructure and the staff and everything is just overloaded and behind. They're working on it. Like there's a delay and a lag for them to, work with all the influx of home buyers to the area. But still ranked number 1 public school district. And so check this. This is important to connect. It's attracting families that value that. So if you can read between the lines, people that are moving here to St. Johns County value great schools, which is a representation of the families. And those are the families that are moving to the area. So a rising tide lifts all boats. So that's really nice. Alignment in priorities, alignment in values, alignment in the importance of kids' education. Prices have skyrocketed, just like the rest of the country, past 3 years, gone through the roof. But generally speaking, the median sales price in St. Johns County last month was $585,000. We're 20 minutes to the beach. We're here next to the St. Johns River. 20 minutes to St. Augustine, which is a lovely, lovely place to go for a walk, grab coffee, have a nice dinner. There's outdoor theaters, really, really nice. And then you also have downtown Jacksonville that brings the big sporting events and the symphony and whatever you want, with that. You can bounce around to Jacksonville, St. Augustine, all within 30 minutes, easy drive. Is St. Johns County, does it live up to the hype? For all those reasons, I say yes. And again, what's the alternative? What are you comparing it to? And what is the season of life you're in? So what do you value? So timing is everything, values are everything, and it's going to be different for different people. So I hope that gives you some perspective. What's most important to you? Why is St. Johns County on your radar? Comment below, let us know. And then also, I strive to be your trusted advisor. So please reach out to us. Take that first step, that initiative, send us a text. We're here for you to jump in to find out what your goals are and then help you along the process. So thanks for watching the video.